guys, Tojo here with another Wi-Fi battle. We got a battle here with Vito, actually. Well, his name's Matthew on in-game, but he's Vito from Twitter. He's a pretty cool guy. It's like our second battle. We decided to do OUs this time, and I'm just like, you know what? We're going to see what happens and just, play around and have some fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, but here goes the battle. Anyways, I sent up my Landorus T, and I'm just like, you know what? Time to get some shit going with this little Landorus right here. And he goes for Azelf, but I kind of predicted we'd both be Stealth Rock leads, so yeah, that's basically our first turn, just to get the rocks set up, get the game warmed up for a minute. So yeah, he goes for Stealth Rocks, I go for my Stealth Rocks. I'm just like, this is not looking good on my part, because I have, oh shit, I don't think Stealth Rock will do anything, honestly, but oh well. I go for the U-turn, and that does a significant amount of damage to this thing, and I'm just like, yeah, I like my Life Orb, my Sheer Force, pretty good. Then I switched to my Japanese Pokemon, Sableye, and I got this thing off like Wonder Trade or something. And yeah, I actually Mega Evolve. I'm just like, this thing is about to be defensive as hell. So this thing is a Calm Mind sweep, so I actually really thought I was going to get some good sweeps with this, but I actually don't. So I go for the Calm Mind anyway though, and he's just like, yeah, I don't care. That's what the little Azelf's saying right now. But he goes for the knockoff, knocks my item off, which I didn't really see a point, but it's cool, goes for Talonflame, and I'm just like, well, I'm going to get another Calm Mind going, because I got max defense, so I could probably live anything right now. And, yeah, I'm just going to hide behind my rock like the little boy that I am. So, he goes for the Brave Bird, and it does a decent amount of damage, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say it does decent, yeah. About half. And, I'm going to eat him up with Dark Pulse, and Talonflame goes down to the ground, and, yeah. That's a dead bird right there, so that's good to see. He goes for his Gyarados though, and I'm just like, shit, this thing's probably going to Mega Evolve. So he actually goes to the Waterfall instead though, and destroys my Sableye. And I'm just like, oh my god, dude, I was so mad. I was like, I thought he was going to live, but I guess that thing's not everything. So he actually did a good play though. That was a good play, so I'll give him that. I go for my Thundercats though. I'm just like, you know what? You think I'm going to go for a T-Bolt, right? But he does not switch. He actually goes for the Mega Evolution. I'm just like, oh shit. He just wanted to pull that Moxie off, which is a good strategy on his part. He has more attack power, so. But he has Mold Breaker, and that does not care on my Jolteon, so I go for Substitute anyways, and he goes for Dragon Dance, which is good because that actually gets me a chance to, because this thing's a Subpataya. I actually been using this set since like Diamond and Pearl. I love this Jolteon, so. Yeah, he goes with Earthquake though. I'm just like, I'm going to take that damage and take it like a boss. And I'm actually going to go for Thunderbolt right after that. And that actually does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't kill him actually, but I'm just like, damn dude, that's a bulky ass Gyarados. So I go for Landorus T, and he goes for, well actually, I get the Intimidate, and I'm like, dang, dude, that's pretty cool. And he goes to the Waterfall, and it destroys my Landorus. But it's okay. I was kind of like, I don't know. I was just trying to get the Intimidate, really. So, I don't know. But I go for my Strange right here, and he is going to punch that motherfucker in the face with Mach Punch. And he's going to go down, and I'm just like, you know what? Conkeldurr's doing really well right now. He's got the 2 blocks he's holding. He's just ready to smash that little Chandelier. Like the song Chandelier. But, yeah, anyways, he goes for Calm Mind, and I'm like, oh, damn, okay, that's cool. So, I stay in, just chilling, and I actually go for the Stone Edge, and I kind of don't really know how he didn't predict that, but I guess it's cool. Stone Edge destroys him, obviously, and I'm just like, well, okay, that's one threat that's gone. But he has this Mr. Mime guy, and I'm like, fuck, I'm weak against both his types on this Pokemon, so I'm going to switch out, and, I go to my good Gengar, my Clefable, and I'm like, I'm ready to take anything he's gonna throw at me. So he goes to the Side Shock, gets a crit, and he goes up for another Side Shock. I was like, you know what, it's a crit, so maybe I can live it again, and I actually do. So I go for the Soft Boiled, and I'm just like, no, I'm going for the Soft Boiled. That's what Clefable's saying right now. I love it when she does that little wave motion thing. It's cool. But he goes for the Charge Beam, and it doesn't do anything, but he gets a special attack boost. And I'm just like, well, I don't care. I'm gonna go for my Calm Mind. Go to my self. What do you call it when you go to your your little world in your brain, that your peace land or whatever. But he goes for another Side Shock, and it actually gets me a 3 HP. And I go for a Soft Boil, and I'm just trying my best to stay in. I really am, because that Side Shock actually, him getting the special attack raise actually helps him a lot, because I think Psyshock like goes through to my defense instead of my special defense. I'm pretty sure. If not, just correct me on that. But I go for Flamethrower. It does a good amount of damage. I'm like, you know what, Clefable, you just aren't strong enough to take this thing on, buddy. So she's gonna go down. I'm just like, damn, dude. I like my good Gengar. It was a sad moment when he died. But I go for Jolteon, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for Substitute to get some of this Batai Berry. That was my goal. I was like, you know what? I gotta get it. So he goes for the Icy Wind though, and destroys my my Substitute. But I think it was just trying to lower my speed. I'm pretty sure. So I'm like, you know, I don't care because Substitute won't get my speed lowered anyway. So I go for another Substitute to get this Batai Berry, and I'm like, okay, this thing is ready to go. So goes for the Icy Wind and breaks my sub once again, and I'm like, well, let's get this show going now, you know? I'm enjoying this now. So I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball, destroy this Mr. Mime. I'm like, hell yes. That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about, Thundercats. Great Pokemon. Always like Jolteon, this Sub-Batai set. And Superior's like, oh yeah, come on, get me. So I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice on this guy, and it doesn't kill it, but it does a pretty good amount of damage, because I think Superior's defenses are like medium, I think. But it's actually a contrary Superior, so I'm like, oh my god, Leaf Storm. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to take this thing out with certain ways, but I already had the game in the bag basically. I have my Conkeldurr, and it's got Mach Punch on it, so I'm gonna be able to outspeed every Pokemon he has. So yeah, it's a good game, the Vito, and please comment, rate, subscribe, guys, if you haven't done that yet, and much is appreciated. It's cool if you subscribed already. I appreciate you for watching my videos. But this is actually going to probably be the last video I have on the camera. I actually should be getting my capture card tomorrow, so please stay tuned, guys, and I really appreciate... I'm sorry, I have tongue-tied. I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos, and yeah, stay tuned. Thank you.